Well, the tales of tragedy coming from Uttarakhand have shaken up the entire country, prompting many to come forward and help. A Canadian father-son duo who've been trained by the Canadian Army for mountain rescue missions also decided to contribute in their own way. They're now training the Uttarakhand Police for such rescue operations.
The enormity of the tragedy here in Uttarakhand is so heart-rending that everybody wants to help in whatever way they can. And even foreigners now are coming forward to try and even rescue people. Joining me now is Kevin Dunn and his son Zach. Kevin, you say you have been trained by the Canadian Army, Armed Forces, specifically in mountain rescue operations, and you've also been training the Uttarakhand Police, and therefore you would like to go up in the mountains and try help the Armed Forces, Indian Armed Forces, for the rescue operations.
Yes, that's correct. I've done lots of training with the Canadian military and mountain operations. So this type of terrain is no surprise to me, having grown up here as well 30 years ago. So this vertical environment is quite at home for me. We've got a lot of techniques and a lot of tools and a lot of equipment that will help us rescue people as the need be.
Since you're rather a pro in this entire situation, you must have seen the visuals on camera, on television. What do you make of it? How difficult really is for the armed forces or anybody who goes out to rescue in these conditions?
Well, these conditions are specifically challenging because not only has a lot of the infrastructure, the roads and trails and everything, trees even, have been washed away, but just the sheer volume of water that fell in that 50 hours was enough to loosen all the soil. So it's not only loose to begin with from the water, but it's also slippery and wet, and so there's a lot of challenges up there, definitely.
And talking about the challenges, Zach, that's exactly what pushes people actually. When people's lives are in question, you want to put yours at risk and save people.
Yes, I think it would be a good thing to do. For humanity alone, it'd be a good thing to do.